track, and he has been unbeatable. The last 4 weeks in Arizona, he won everything. Since he's come to Fergus Falls, he has not lost there, that late model, and he's been dominating wherever he goes out there again, folks. And plus that, he's also picked up a win this season out at Miller when they had a Challenge Series. That's going to be Donnie Shaw out there in the West Bay Leasing, number 42. That's a tough one there. Shaw and Wildung together in the first heat race. Now again, the top three get on the redraw, so you want to get there if you possibly can. 2,350 pounds and about 600 to 700 horse. These babies will get up and get out of town in a hurry. As they roll off 4, Haugie gets ready. They drop the green, and here we go. Down into turn number 1, side by side on the inside. Shaw goes up top, Wildung to the bottom down the back straightaway. Trying to blow it up down that chute again right now. And it's going to be Greg Meyer with a good cushion. Shaw at about 110 on the high side. Here he comes up top again, and now they're starting to get after it. Coming off of turn 4. Wildung still bottled up in the back of the pack trying to find an opening now. Now he goes up top, and here comes Wildung off the high side. Now he'll stand on the gas. Down the back straightaway, leading the field, Meyer in the 3, followed by Michelson in the 15, Shaw in the 42. Wildung's just jumped into 5th place. They come off turn 4, the leader right now looking good. It's going to be Meyer. Meyer gets high, and here comes Ryan Michelson by. Michelson's on the inside down the back straightaway. Michelson, Meyer going at it for the lead. Shaw right behind him, followed by Sword. Wildung up to 5th in the 50. Coming off turn 4, come the flag again. Here it is. Greg Meyer looking good. Donnie Shaw gets right on the backside. Now Shaw slides up the cushion. Bryce Sword is actually closing the gap a little bit on Donnie Shaw, but Bryce, don't look. The 50's coming after him. Into turn number 3. Look at the field coming off here right now. It's going to be Greg Meyer, pressured again by Michelson. Michelson again dives on the inside. Same thing with Shaw back there. Bryce Sword. Now Wildung is caught up to Bryce Sword. Wildung still trying to get up here. He's running out of time as they go into turn 3. Shaw again gets a poke on the inside of Michelson. And again, Sword comes off turn 4 and 4th with Jeff Wildung all over the backside of him. Roll it down the back straight. Continue to roll along right now. Again, looking good out there. Greg Meyer, what a run he's had here right now. They'll come with 2 to go this time by. Again, they come charging after him. Can they run him down again? And man, these guys are pushing these babies. Shot down the back straightaway. Michelson blasts into turn 3 at about 110 plus, folks. Shaw's right back behind him again. Again, they hug that bottom. Greg Meyer, white flag for Greg Meyer, 1 to go. I'll tell you, Wildung is working that 50 car like crazy, folks. But again, can't quite get the hook up. Now Donnie Shaw takes a peek on the inside of Michelson. And to turn 3, Shaw takes a look. Here they come off turn 4. And it looks like right now, Meyer's going to get the win in the 3M. Okay, and again, as we said, want to thank again Sam Larson from Top Choice Home Solutions, some of the guys that helped with the late model deal here. Lake Carlos Marina again, Mike and those folks down there. Custom Wheel Outlet up there, Nate and those folks there. Diversified Wealth Management with Bob and that crew, Bob Dieters. Faction Marine, Jason, those crew guys over there. And Chainsaw Man, Mark Kurtz, all those folks for helping with the late model deal tonight also. Right now, let's get back at it here, folks. Still got 2 great heats of lates coming up, and then we got 4 heats of modifieds, and then we'll get ready for what should be the redraw at intermission, and then we're going to throw some features at you. Also, we'll get ready to meet the field as they come out right now. Heat race number 2 looks like this. The pole sitter, you've seen him. He's been around here for a long time. Started out in the modified, been awfully good in the late model also. That's going to be Sean Kerwin. Kerwin again. And the Bobcat of Morris number 10 will be your pole sitter for heat race number 2. And then the crop duster pilot out there is going to be Dustin Bloom. Bloom living over in Herman, Minnesota right now. Will be in that Dakota Ag Air, number 45 on the outside. of that first row. Row 2 on the inside, the Top Choice Home Solutions, number 7L out of Albany, Minnesota. That's going to be Scott Lane. Scotty Lane out there again doing double duty. He also runs a limited late model here on a regular basis, but he's got his Wasota late here. And then off a heartbreaker last night, a bumper short, but look out, he'll be back tonight. The 18X, that's going to be the Herb Procknow Farms machine of Sean Meyer out of Wapton in the 18X. He will start in the number 4 spot. Row 3, first time we got a chance to watch this young guy, but he's 13th in national points. Been doing a very good job. That is going to be Gunner Frank out of Montrose, Iowa, everybody. And of course, he ran, I know, like down at Lee County Speedway down there in Iowa. Very good down there. And they're watering the garden out there right now for us. By golly, I tell you, that's what I call taking care of things there. Again, and he's out there, and of course, that's Todd's son out there. So again, Todd Frank, longtime racer here. God dang, I wish I had that thing at home. I water my wife's flowers. That'd be handier than heck, you know. All I got's a garden hose. This thing here looks like it get done a lot quicker. Okay, again, like I said, so again, Gunner Frank in inside row 3. Then watch out for the 44 car. That's Cole Schill. Schill comes here again out of West Fargo. He'll be out there again, that Ravenous Ranch Performance Auto, City Parcel Delivery number 44 on the outside of row number 3. He's another great talented driver that's been running very strong this season. And how's Cole doing in national points? He run enough races yet, Chad? Here we got him up here. Usually he's up there pretty much. He ain't got a lot.
Oh, he's 21st.
He's 21st, but he's only run, 11 races, 11 shows, so he's got plenty of time to move up there again also. Schill will start in the number 6 spot, and then the Motown Monster, Brad Parson, comes out there in that number 44 car out of Morris, Minnesota. Brand spanking new setup on that thing. Looks really nice out there. And again, the Motown Monster will be out there in that Dan Osterman Construction, number 44X. So there we go. Heat race number 2. Well, race fans, again, like I said, I think we're going to have to keep selling them 50-50 tickets, folks. We could really use one of them smaller water trucks like a Mister, like they have up at Fergus and some of the other tracks. You know, we got the big one here, but that just applies too much water. It's tough to control that thing. But still doing a great effort by the guys out there to actually go out there and bring that little sprayer out there to get this track settled down a little bit on the outside without getting too much water on, so we have to tie up our show for you anymore. Again, Wasota late models on the track here right now. Here they come by. There's Kerwin. Scott Lane right behind him in that number 7. There's Gunner Frank out there in that Service Master machine of his. Sean Meyer. Cole Schill, the 44, right behind him. There's the Motown Monster, Brad Parsons out there right down on that 44X. Well, I love that new colors on Brad Parsons' machine, too. And, of course, up front, you can see Dustin Bloom in the 45. Okay, they're paired up. Lights have gone out, and we are going green, everybody. Heat race number 2 with the Soda Late Models. Tonight on the Bob Gerke Memorial Night tonight here at Viking Speedway. Here we go. Into turn 1, Kerwin gets off to a great start. Sean up there, followed by Dustin Bloom in the 45 down the back straightaway. Look at Cole Schill on that outside, and he and Meyer on attack back there in the battle for third. They come side by side off turn 4. Schill goes up top. Still looking good in the leads. Kerwin off turn 4. Schill on that outside cushion gets up alongside. Bloom in the 45 off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. And I'll tell you what, Schill launches the 44. And man, is he carrying some speed as he goes into second place. Your leader right now, though, is going to be Sean Kerwin. Up top, keep an eye on the 18 out there. Sean Meyer charging. Scott Lane right back behind him ahead of Gunnar Frank down the back straightaway. And now they're going to boil. Look at it again. I'll tell you what, Sean Meyer carrying some speed. These guys are exploding, these big ponies. Off of turn 4. And a caution. Gunnar Frank down on the bottom down here. Gunnar Frank at 21. Take a look here right now as he comes rolling up. We'll make sure everything's okay for those guys. And I wonder if he might have spit a drive shaft or something. I'll wait and see here, folks. There's see one of the guys up on the track picking up something. I can't see it from here, but yep. Yeah, we'll find out anyway. Okay, here we go. They're going to get paired up again one more time. Again, want to take this time also to mention Nutrient Ag Systems, Ag Solutions out of Sauk Center, Kenzie Care, Dolman Auto Body. Some of the other people that are also involved, we missed those guys in the last go-around here again. And, of course, Villard Implement, boy, those folks are amazing. Tanks Appliance down there, you see Auto Value being joining in here, along with Gerke Farms and everybody else that have gotten in shoulder construction. No surprise there. But again, we're going to get a reset. It looks like we got 6 left, so it'll be a Delaware reset. Kerwin will be your leader. It looks like Schill's going to go inside. He's going to put Bloom on the outside. Meyer in the 18, Scott Lane the 7 side by side back there. Right behind them is going to be Parsons in at 44 as we get ready to bring him around one more time. We're going green. And again, top 3 lock in on the redraw here right now. And so far in this one here, it's been a good one. But again, it's been Kerwin on the early lead. But boy, Schill looks like he's carrying a lot of speed. Sean Meyer also looking awfully fast. Those 2 guys look like they're carrying a lot of speed down the straightaways. Again, everybody else right there with them. But let's see how it plays out. Bloom so far hanging tough. They come off turn 4. We get ready. We have a green with 6 to go. Again into turn 1, Cole Schill takes a peek on the low side. Bloom gets another great launch off of turn 2 and gets up behind Cole Schill, sitting down the back straightaway. Meyer Lane charging into turn 3 as they blast up behind him again also. Coming off of turn 4, the flag, it's still going to be Kerwin in the lead. And again, they stretch it off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Schill trying to close the gap on the backside of Kerwin again. And here comes Meyer with another head of steam. He drives up on the inside, takes a peek at Bloom. Can he get by him? Bloom says no go yet. Fights him off. And again, looking good up front is going to be Sean Kerwin, the veteran, that 10 car. The 44 of Cole Schill still in second. Bloom now with a little bit of breathing room here. Let's see again if Meyer can get up there again. Same thing with Lane in the 7, the 44 of Brad Parsons. Schill goes to work at that 44, and then the 1 and 2 down the back straightaway again. And they continue to battle along into turn number 3. Here they come off of turn 4, looking good. It's still going to be the 10 of Kerwin. Getting 6 good hot rods out on that racetrack right now, but they come to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Kerwin hanging tough. Schill still on the backside of him, not far off. And again, Kerwin standing on the gas down that back straightaway. into turn 3. Here comes Schill. One last surge for Cole Schill. Here comes the flag. It's going to be Kerwin for the win. Schill in second. And Bloom in the 45 in third. Okay, there we go. 2 down, 1 more to go. We'll get you all set again for our third and final heat of Wissota late models coming up at you again in just a minute. The pole sitter's been a long time veteran, been running a little more on a limited schedule, but again, nice to have him back in his Wissota late model night. And that, of course, going to be the TRE race parts. Again, Kaler Dairy Farm machine of Rick Nelson. Rick Nelson, number 12. He's out of Alexandria. He will be your pole sitter for heat race number 3. Also on the outside of him, the 71 machine comes out of Moorhead, Minnesota. That's going to be Corey Tamman out there again. And then Jason Zimmer, Pioneer Seats, number 71 on the outside of that first row. Row 2 on the inside, the 31 car. Chris Winter back out again. Nice to have Chris in there. Also in his late model here tonight again. He rolls up here again out of Hoffman, Minnesota. To the outside of him is another great young talent. You've seen him around here for the last several years when we did run the lates here. That is Casey Meyer. He's out of Wapton, North Dakota. That's going to be Greg's son out there. He'll be in that Butler Cat Smith Motors, Herb Procknell Farms, number 03. He will start at number 4 spot. Your third row back there, a great veteran again that comes down the road here again from Hancock, Minnesota. It's going to be Jeff Flotten. Flotten out there will be in that Flowers Repair Minnewaska Marine number 15F on the inside of row number 3. And also only a second time in this new late model that they put together for him. But Travis Sauer, the cowboy, comes out in that RHR swag, Central Minnesota Credit Union, number 21X. Sauer will be out there again, and that brand spanking new late model of his starting in the 6th and final spot. Again, like I said, Travis, like I said, the story goes back. We talk a lot about Travis Sauer. He's closing in on 500 victories. I think he's about 4 or 5 away. As a young guy, you fans have heard me talk the story about 100 times. Remember, he started out, he's a cowboy. He was a bull rider, and a very good, highly ranked one in high school, and it moved on. But the problem is, like I said, that bull riding can be a little tough on you. I know one time they said he broke his nose in like 9 places, and I think that's when his dad, Ron, says, you know what, that bull riding's a little rough. Why don't you find something safer to do? Well, he didn't go for golf. He found a race car, and he's been there ever since. And it's amazing because I grew up with Travis's mother, and when we were 13 years old, my dad had a feedlot with about 30 or 40 head of 600-pound steers and heifers. And I'll tell you the story. Travis's mom, Nancy, would run in through that field and jump on them things bareback, and she could outride us kids. And she'd jump on them things, just amazing. So I kind of see where the cowboy part comes to him. But again, like I said, he's been awfully good in that race car. Well, folks, here we go. Heat race number 3 for the Wissota Lates. Again tonight on the Bob Gerke Memorial Race here. Tamman explodes in that 71, takes the lead. Boy, he's just flying up there. Nelson, Casey Meyer got high. That's going to hurt him right there. Travis Sauer jumps up into 4th already. Chris Winter sitting in 3rd into turn number 3 right now as they come flying at you here in a hurry. But lap number 1 is going to be Corey Tamman looking good in the lead. Sauer has already jumped into 3rd, that brand new label. Remember, I think this is only 2nd night he's driven that thing here. And boy, he's getting real comfortable in a hurry. Down the back straightaway, Tamman sitting in the lead right now, followed by Nelson. And now Sauer charging up in that 21. Behind him in the number 3 spot off turn 4. Sauer closed up on the inside now off of turn 2 of Rick Nelson down the back straightaway. Nelson pulls away down that back chute. Boy, he's got ponies in that thing. Corey Tamman looking good. The Moorhead Express rolling up in the lead right now. Sauer again takes a peek. He and Nelson come off of turn 4. And again into turn 3, Tamman looking strong. Boy, Rick Nelson. How about Rick Nelson? And now Casey Meyer reloads again in that 03. And Nelson is closing the gap up on the backside of Tamman. Rick Nelson looking good tonight. And he's closing up on Corey Tamman, 71. Nelson on that bottom line doing a nice job off of turn 4. Sauer right behind him, and here comes Casey Meyer. I'll tell you, Casey Meyer. Remember Meyer, that's one of Donnie Shaw's old race cars from a year or two ago, and he is closing in on Sauer. Remember, Sauer's on the bubble for the redraws. They go into 3 and 4. Here they come to the flag. It's Taman in the lead, but not far behind the whole pack. And again, Nelson sits up. Sauer got behind him, and here comes Casey Meyer on the outside. Meyer blows by Sauer and steals the third spot, and now he's coming after Nelson. Boy, Casey Meyer's got that thing cooking. Now he makes a run at the back of Nelson. White flag off turn 4. And now smoke goes. Nelson's going to blow up. Oh, a terrible break for Rick Nelson. Nelson just blew the 12 car. That's going to knock him out, put Sauer back in again. Into turn 3, they come down there right now. Boy, Corey Taman looking good. Taman's going to get the win. Your Bob Gerke Memorial winner in the heat race. Going to be Gerke, the 71 out there. Taman. Okay, how about that? Boy, and I'll tell you what. You know, Meyer got way up high on that loose stuff over there in turn 2 for a second. It knocked him way back out of it. And all of a sudden, I tell you what, I don't know what they fed the mice in that baby the last couple laps, but that baby was really cranking as he blew by a bunch of people to end up second. And, of course, a tough break for Rick Nelson. Looked like he was locked in on the redraw tonight, and she blew. Okay, we'll get ready. We'll have mods coming up next. We got 4 heats of mods here in just a second. Okay, race fans, let's get ready here right now as we bring them out on the track here. And right now, the winner of this feature here tonight is going to pick up a payday of $2,026. The pole sitter's a good one, folks. He comes out of Corcoran, Minnesota. Been around for a long time.